Gelato. Like this. Gelato. They know what time it is when they hear that. Gelato.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Love Above All. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you can, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. A couple of days ago, I went to the mall. I had to take back some New Balance that I bought. I had bought like a 5.5. It was a dark burgundy. I had loved the dark burgundy. But put it like this, I love odd colors when it comes to shoes. So I had needed a size 5 instead. Never worn the shoes, so I took the shoes back. And when I took it back, the girl didn't open Foot Locker right away. She said, just hold on for a minute. And you know, I was already upset a little bit because I already got some place else I gotta be. I think I wanted to go to the flea market afterwards or whatnot. So I waited around. She opened up, exchanged the shoes, however the case may go. And I think I had bought some. They had some powdered pink Jordans. I bought those too. Matter of fact, these are the powdered pink Jordans right here. And this is the New Balance right here. But anyway, after I got the shoes, I went to the Cinnabon place. Waited in line, it was my turn, and I ordered what I want. Now, the little girl was very nasty, okay? The one that was fixing the Cinnabon, not the girl at the register, but the one who was fixing the Cinnabon. She was very nasty. Her attitude sucks. Okay, everybody else she treated good, but when it came to me, her attitude just sucks, right? So I had to pray with you. I ever been so mad, y'all had to pray inside that, you know what, you don't want to say the wrong thing, you don't want to act a fool, however the case may go, you just want to have a calm and collective day. I don't know what it is. When I hit my door, it just seems like it's always trouble there waiting. All the time. When I say all the time, and I don't be doing nothing. I don't bother nobody. Just mind my business, get what I get, and come home. But anyway, I had to kind of bring her back down a notch. So I leant on the counter. I said, you live all your life? She said, no, ma'am. I said, I'm going to say this, and I don't want you getting offended. When you are guest in somebody else's house, have some respect. Or have a little bit respect, okay? And if you don't want to deal with the people like that, stay home. So she was kind of puzzled when I said that. Set to bring her back down 2 more notches. I said, when you a guest, and I don't know if your mama teach you that or not, I said, don't you go to your friend's house? Don't you have any family? You go around their house? Are you allowed to curse around adults? She said, no, ma'am. I said, well, when you go to other people's house, don't you have respect? She said, yes, ma'am. I said, okay, that's saying respect you have when you work on your job, right? What I'm trying to say is that I live here all my life. I was born here. My forefathers was born here. So when you come to somebody's house, you have respect. She said, oh. I said, yeah. Stop playing with people who don't have respect. Sometimes you got to bring people down a notch, okay? You got to have house respect, okay? It's not literally you walking into a house, but literally when you come into another person's place where they was born and raised, have some respect when you hit ground off that plane or that train or that bus or that car. Have some respect. You know, I'm a Southern girl, born and raised where I'm from. We have respect. We say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. It's a proper way we do things. But when you picking and choosing what kind of race you're going to respect, then I got a problem with that. Then you need to be brought down a notch. Half the stuff some of y'all have, you wouldn't had it if it wasn't for the people who already been in house. Have some respect. The doctor who did my leg, you know what he said? He said, I respect black people. Because your forefathers did their thing. It's all about acknowledging and understanding and respecting when respect is due. In the meanwhile of me waiting to get my Cinnabon, y'all, I was so afraid because the mall was getting cluttered. And I don't care for a crowd of people. Only thing I keep saying, Lord, please don't let nobody come up in here and start shooting these little mass shooting and however the case may go. Now, some of these kids was conditioned to act the way they act. Some of these kids were programmed through their parents to do a lot of mass shooting or hating on other cultures, however the case may go. See, they get talked out of getting a gun, right? The police get to them, give me the gun, Billy. Billy, just hand the gun over. Billy, this their gun. Billy, listen to me. I know you having it rough right now. Just give me the gun, son. Just hand me the gun, son. I totally understand. You see your mom back there? Mom, come on up. Let's get mom, y'all. Let's get mom. Mom going to talk to Billy. Let's get mom. Let's get mom. Let's get mom. Cause mom is going to hash this out. And mom is going to fix what's going on. Let's get mom. Billy? Y'all, please talk to my son. Billy, listen to me. I know time's hard. Your mom right here. And I'm comforting your mom. So, Billy, just give the gun over. Everything going to be all right. Mom going to take care of you. Here come Billy. But I'm just sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of going through what I'm going through. I'm sick and tired of these people. I'm just sick and tired of everybody. Billy, you sick and tired of everybody, Billy. But I am too sometimes, Billy. But hang in there, Billy. I promise you everything will be all right. We're going to get the proper counseling you need. Billy, please don't do it, Billy. Just put the gun down, Billy. Just give it to me, son. Just bring it here, son. Everything gonna be all right. Y'all hold. Don't shoot, Billy. Y'all hold. Hold on, y'all. Billy, listen to me, son. I'm gonna place my weapon down. Come to me, Billy. Just come to me. Here come Billy with the gun. They got the gun. They hug Billy. Everything gonna be okay, son. Everything gonna be all right. Everything all right, son. Everything gonna be okay. Take him, y'all. Take him to get some burgers. Make sure y'all feed Billy good. Matter of fact, take Billy to get some lobsters. He need to eat a good meal because he had a rough time and oh my God, Billy just went through a lot. And here come Mom. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all didn't kill Billy. And I'm sitting by the TV like the Matrix, like, are you really, right now? Are you really kidding me right now? Billy, Mama, police, everything is fine. What happened there? What did I just miss it? Billy just shoot up everybody. He's the only last man standing. And Billy walk out with the gun. He give it to the cops and the cops didn't even shoot him. They even begged for the gun from Billy. I even seen a lady, y'all, run behind the police. The police running behind his own car, and there's two policemen, and they letting the lady just run behind him with the knife. She walked free. This lady wasn't even gunned down or nothing. She walked free. Let that would have been. We're going to use David. Had David committed a mass shooting? Matter of fact, no, I didn't even say he committed a mass shooting because David really don't do mass shooting. Matter of fact, David shoot one person. We're in the store. David asked for the money. End up shooting the man in his arm. The man end up surviving. But then yet it's still a bad thing, you know. The cash register person got to get all wounds fixed. It wherever the case may go. He still need work done. Police came. Get the motherfucker gun down. Get the motherfucker gun down. David trying to duck and hide. David shooting back. Cause David trying to maneuver. Cause David don't want to die. David thought we're dead. Somebody done committed mass shooting while they're shooting at me. I'm just shooting one man arm. And I didn't mean to do that. He kind of slipped a little bit. I thought he was going to blow me off with the gun, and David had to pop him in the arm. David didn't even kill him. Get the mother down. Get down, you. David is ducking and dodging all behind the counters, trying not to get shot. They did not talk the gun out of David's hand. They meant business. Here comes 6 o'clock news. Hello, news, channel 30. Use channel 30 for an example. Man armed and dangerous at the store. Got people hostage. Matter of fact, he is very armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous. Man on the loose. Black man on the loose. Black man on the loose. If anybody know his whereabouts, we found out his name is David Castile. Please contact the authorities right away. He is very armed and dangerous. Billy, do you have any last words? Yeah, Billy. Yes, I'm at the store where the shooting was, and this is very tragic that he shot one of the employees in his arm, and we're trying to get the employee out of the store. We heard some shooting, however the case may go, and he is very armed and dangerous, so we're trying to, get a little bit more details on it. The cops have actually called in the store, and oh God, I hit him again. I hit him with the guns again. I hit the guns again. Okay, I'm back on track, y'all. They said the police is shooting at Billy. They're trying to get Billy to actually surrender the gun. But Billy don't want to surrender the gun, okay? At the end of the day, y'all, Billy is frightened for his life. So Billy is shooting back like never before. Billy don't even stand a chance the way. David don't stand a chance the way Billy stood a chance. Billy just good to go. He already had his food. He was fed, and he going to get turned in. He going to have a vest on. Billy going to be in police custody. Billy got the whole works. You hear me? Billy is going to paradise, and Billy is getting all kind of funding worldwide. While David is really fighting for his life. Ain't nobody trying to help Billy, talk the gun out of Billy's hand or nothing. This is what really going on, and it saddens me. So I believe all this gun thing got to stop, because at the end of the day, guns don't have no feet or arm where it could shoot people. It's the people behind the gun that's shooting people. It ain't no such thing, we need the gun control, take guns away, and however the case may go. And y'all see me holding up this as a gun? It's me got to pull this little trigger on this thing here. The same way like somebody got to pull a trigger with a gun. So they need all this stuff is nonsense to me. It doesn't make no sense. Some of these people behind these weapons are causing the crimes, these mass killings. The gun is just doing what it's supposed to do. So taking guns away is not going to solve anything, because you always going to have somebody who is really a criminal. They got a gun. Guns will never, ever totally be taken away. I promise you. We got some of these people been living on this earth for a very long time. You really think these people who know how to do all these different hits going to let somebody take all their guns? No, they got their stash. So y'all need to stop with that and leave them guns alone and just make sure y'all put these people in jail who claiming to be crazy, knowing they're not crazy. They're not crazy. Because anytime when you can go and shoot somebody and you didn't harm yourself, you got good sense. You know it's going to hurt if you shoot yourself or kill you. You know dang well it's going to hurt. That's how I know you got good sense. Some of these countries overseas, you commit crime in their country, here go your head in your hand, getting chopped off, no exception. When they start having that type of law out here in the U.S., a lot of this stuff will stop. You really believe that people are going to be committing these type crimes? No. They're going to be too afraid to commit. That's what's going to show you these people got good sense. It's just crazy. It's crazy that people actually play crazy just to get by on certain things. It doesn't make sense. So y'all stop trying to say that people is mentally crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with these people. If they could get dressed, I believe somebody who is really crazy, they're going to be doing weird stuff to themselves constantly. Some people may say, oh, he killed up the mama and grandmama. You know why? Because he felt some type of way against them. You don't know how this lady treat that dang boy. She might have been treating him horrible as hell. Think about that. So stop using that and say people crazy all the time. That's why this stuff continue to happen, because y'all continue to put the icing on the cake all the time and make it look sweet when it's really bitter. Throw his behind in prison, charge him, because somebody crazy ain't going to cry when you charge them. I might be wrong, but I believe somebody who crazy, they're going to be crazy, mentally crazy. Like, I think they're going to do the opposite of everything. Like, you charging them of their crime. They ain't crying. They just looking crazy. You love your mom? Hell no, I ain't love her. You know, they're always doing the opposite than doing the right thing. So I don't believe, some of these people crazy. I believe some of these people choose to do what they do. Yes, some of them probably had a rough life. And they probably be like, you know what? I'm just done with the whole thing. I don't have nothing to live for. And it's very sad if you're around somebody who think this way. And that's why it's so important that you have people in your life who is actually from the beginning. When you meet people, make sure you meet people for the right reason. Somebody who is going to install good in you when you get upset, when you get mad, when you're unhappy. It's somebody around you that actually going to instill good in you to make you feel better again. When you're around people who always want to think negative and doing negative things, that's the life you're going to have around you. And whatever you're wrong, it becomes you sooner or later. So you got to be very careful who you interact with. It's very important. It's very important that you are careful who you interact with. You got to be careful who you allow around you in your life, in your home. People will influence you. I'm hearing about people committing suicide behind, being with somebody just behind the things they say. That's why it's very important to be with people who is like-minded like you. And if you're a very negative person, you're always talking down on people and talking down on your mate or your significant other, you need to stop. The times we live in now, it should be about being happy, living happy, doing things, going on vacation. Just if it ain't even vacation, leaving out doing things together. Especially if you're getting older. Your kids got to soon grow and find somebody too. But then yet you getting older and older, it's time for you to get out and do more things because you don't have that much time. Time is going to fly by even quicker. Then we're going to die off. And then our kids are going to start growing up, taking our place. And it's like a cycle. So I tell anybody now and before, don't take life for granted. Take it for what it is. but make the best out of it every day. Don't be who you was yesterday. Each and every day you should be building yourself to be a bigger and better person. Be bigger and better and love people, not because you could get things from them, but love people because that's who they are. They're good people. Stop judging people by the things you can get and start loving people because they choose to be with you or choose to be around you. I believe everybody got good in them. But some of y'all need to stop putting titles on people. Stop saying people is this and that. Okay, I love you. Stop saying certain people are this and that when you might be around a person who probably didn't even did none of the stuff compared to all the other people you've been with. So stop taking life for granted, because one day everything you take for granted is what you going to cry for later. Everything that you claiming that you don't care for is what you're going to care for later. Because you always got to remember, everybody you come in contact with, you're supposed to learn something from them. Life is about figuring out what is your purpose. Everybody you're around is a purpose. It's something in them. And if you dating somebody, if you married to somebody, if you got a significant other, hold on 1 minute, y'all. Don't wait the baby. So everybody who you around is a purpose behind it, right? Hold on 1 minute. Got somebody coming over here, so I gotta make this quick. So everybody you're around is a purpose, right? And the reason why I'm trying to say this is that, for instance, if you're married, you're in a relationship, you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, it doesn't matter, right? Whatever relationship you're in, whatever you don't like in your other partner, it could be a girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you call a person in your life, everybody around your life. Everything you don't like in a person is really you. And some people might be saying, I don't agree with really what I'm saying. That's fine. You don't have to agree. I'm not making this video for nobody to agree with me, because everything come on everybody on accordance, right? But what I'm trying to say, everything that we don't like in a person is really us. And the reason why I'm saying this, y'all, I remember a couple years ago, I was sitting there and I was just staring at somebody. And I didn't like what they was doing at that time. In the midst of me staring, sometimes I daze off. I may do it on here sometime. I daze off sometime because I go into visions or whatnot. But in the midst of me dazing off, I could have seen myself. I'm like, I did this same exact thing. I did this before. The same exact thing, and I don't like it. Sometimes the Most High got ways of showing us who we are. He got ways of letting us know, look, you that same person, so I need you to work on you. You need to work on yourself. That's what it's about. What you don't like in somebody is what you need to work in yourself. You don't like if you the type, nobody not really helping you like that, because I had that problem with somebody say, oh, I don't really get help like that. I don't really get help like that. However the kids may go and so on and so on. You know, I told that lady, I said, the reason why you're not getting help like that, because you don't like helping people. And that's a known fact. And the reason, and somebody might be on the other side, no, that's not true. Okay, think about it like this. You ever been around somebody and came to you before or want you to do something and you could have did it and you said, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's the same exact thing. You had some type of fear inside, like they was lying to you, or you probably felt they had money or they've been using you. However the case may go, you stood there and did it. There you go. That's your answer right there. So when you get off that fear and you just do it and pray to the Most High about it first. See, when you do things, you release yourself for whatever it is you don't like. But when you could continue on in life, ignoring it, you're going to have to start back all over again. You may meet somebody, and some of y'all may meet somebody and just be like, dang, I went through this before with that same person I've been with prior. Because you didn't pass it. You didn't understand to pass that test. Life is about tests and you got to pass it. I believe in order to have a prosperous life on things that you truly want, you got to first pass the test that was given to you. You got to understand what it is. And some of us will never get there. And some of us is understanding. We're trying to work on it. And some of us don't even understand it yet. So whatever you fix, it's going to be another test after another test. And when you come back, your life going to get even better and better and better and better. That's what it's about. So y'all please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you can. And I love y'all so much. And thank you guys. I appreciate you.